Really just fun flow, for the month of, or I guess it's actually March now, for the year of 2023. I haven't really been doing much specific themes. I've just been having a lot of fun flowing. But as some of you know, I did learn how to do a headstand with my hands down and my legs just floating this past week. So I will cue that at some point today. And if you even just get into a wide straddle with your head on the floor, that's more than enough. We're going to get started in a tabletop position today. So you can come to your mats, put your blocks at the front of the mat. And Elizabeth, it's so nice to have you back. Welcome. So come into tabletop, shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. And do something with your wrists that feels good in your body. So keep them straight on, turn them out to the sides, or take them back towards your knees by drawing your fingertips toward the knees. Wherever you end up, soft bend in the elbows. And then find your cow pose. We're going to stay in each of our cat and cow for a while here. So really drop the belly, think about extending the heart forward and sending your sit bones back so that maybe the belly can go down just a little bit more. Take a full breath in here and a full breath out. Now push into your hands and your shins around your spine. Tuck your chin to your chest and get the ribs up towards the sky. Take a big inhale and exhale. And then inhale, cow pose. Exhale, hold. And take another breath in, maybe expand some more. And as you breathe out around your spine, cat pose. So take an inhale and an exhale. A breath in, maybe you find a deeper pose. Breath out, sink the belly, heart forward, breathe in, cow pose. Breathe out, inhale, cat pose, exhale. Breath in and out. And then start to move, breath to movement, inhaling to open. Exhaling to round. And keep that movement just like that. Take two last cat-cow wherever you are. Good. All right, turn your fingertips back forward, sit back on your heels. Shake your hands out, especially if they were in the reverse type of direction. Now you're going to clasp your hands together and take them to the mat so that shoulders are over the wrist, but the wrists walk in towards center. And then we're going to start to take some rolls with the ribs. So send your ribs to the left, suck them up towards the sky, over to the right and back down, and keep moving. And then the opposite direction. And then unwind your hands, turn them back to face forward. Put your right hand under your face, sweep your left arm up to the sky, take an inhale. Sink your hips back towards your heels, left arm draws back as you exhale. Draw the arm and the hips forward and up, breathe in. Sink back and down, breathe out. One more time, inhale, we lift. Exhale, we sink back. As you come back forward, thread the needle. Left arm to your right, rest on the left side of your head and your shoulder. Maybe options with the right arm, fingertips forward, right arm behind your back. Breathe. Right hand forward, sweep the left arm to the sky, inhale. Circle it back and down, switch out your hands, exhale. Left arm sweeps open, breathe in. Sweep it back, sink your hips back, breathe out. Draw yourself and your arm forward and up, inhale. Sink everything back, exhale. One more time, forward, breath in. Back to thread the needle as you breathe out. Push down through the left hand, sweep the right arm open, breathe in. Circle it back and down, tabletop, as you breathe out. Walk your hands, one hand's distant forward. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take any movements here that you need, or just breathe. Sweep your right leg to the sky, breath in. Bend your knee, roll your hip open. Breath out. Round of breath. Close your hips, step your right foot outside of your right hand. You're in a wide lizard lunge, fingertips underneath your shoulders, blocks under your hands if you'd like them. Drop your back knee to hover, look forward, breathe in. Shift your hips up and back, wide pyramid pose. Breath out. Inhale, bend forward. Exhale, step your left foot to the side of the mat. Sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Take your hands to your heart. Breathe out. Sweep your arms out and up. Inhale. Hands to the center of your chest. Exhale. Clasp the hands, push them forward and up. Breathe in. Baby back bend. Breath out. Inhale. Swan dive over your legs. Exhale. Hands to the floor. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. You're in lizard on the left. Bend your back knee. Look forward. Breathe in. Shift your hips up and back. Wide pyramid pose. Breath out. Forward. Breath in. And back. Breath out. Forward. Inhale. High plank. Exhale. Breath in. Low push up. Breath out. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. Sweep your left leg to the sky. Inhale. Bend your knee. Roll your hip. Exhale. Round of breath. Close your hip. Step your left foot outside of your left hand. Look forward. Breath in. Shift it back. Breath out. Forward. Inhale. Right foot steps to the right side of the mat. Fold. Exhale. Sweep your arms up. Breathe in. Hands to the center of the chest. Breath out. Clasp the hands forward and up. Inhale. Cactus. Lift. Exhale. Breath in. Clasp your hands. Breath out. Roll your chest open. Breathe in. More. Breathe out. Inhale. Bend your knees, fold over your legs. Exhale. 3 breaths. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Lizard lunge on your right. Bend your back knee, look forward, breathe in. Shift your hips up and back, wide pyramid. Breath out. One more time, forward, inhale. Back, exhale. Forward, breath in. High plank, breath out. Inhale, low push-up. Exhale, up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat. Your hands back a foot or two until your heels can come down to the floor. Stick your right hand outside of your left ankle. Twist your body to the left. Heels push down, hips lift up. Right elbow pulls to the right. Right hand to the floor. Left hand crosses over outside of your right leg. Twist to the right. Left hand comes down. Walk your hands all the way back to your toes. Take your feet outside of your mat. Goddess pose. Heels in, toes out. Heart comes up, hips sink down. Hips under the shoulders, shoulders over the hips. Breathe in. Sink your hips lower. Breathe out. Inhale. Sink your hips lower. Exhale. Breath in. Straighten your legs, come up to your toes. Breath out. Take an inhale. Goddess pose. Exhale. Breath in. Sit lower. Breath out. Inhale. Sit lower. Exhale. Inhale straight to the toes. Exhale, stay. Breath in. Goddess pose on your toes if you can. Bend your knees. Keep your heels lifted. Take an inhale. Sit lower. Exhale. Breath in. Sit lower. Breath out. We end in star pose. Big breath in. Extra height. Breath out. Breathe in. Fold over your legs as you breathe out. Widen your stance as much as you can. Allow your upper body to melt down towards your legs. Try to think about crown of the head down towards the floor. Heels stay down. Use your hands to push the ground away from you so that not much weight is on the head if it gets there. Okay, take your hands under your shoulders. Engage your core. Sweep yourself up to stand, hands to your hips. Bend your knees, hop your feet together. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Breath in. Fold over your legs. Breath out. Walk out to high plank. Inhale. Vinyasa. As you exhale. Three breaths in down dog. Sweep your right leg to the sky, breath in. Lizard lunge, breath out. Look forward, inhale. Send it back, exhale. Forward, breath in. Malasana as you breathe out. Left foot steps forward, hips down, heart high. Elbows push out, take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, stand. Exhale, squat. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back, lizard lunge on the left. Lift your chest, inhale. Wide pyramid, exhale. Bend into your front knee, breathe in. Side plank on the right as you breathe out. Right shoulder over right wrist, hips high, heart open. Left arm over your head. Left leg lifts. Hips higher, try to keep the top hip closed. Breathe in. High plank. Breathe out. Inhale. Vinyasa or skip it as you exhale. Sweep your left leg to the sky, breath in. Lizard lunge, breath out. Hips drop, look forward, breathe in. Shift it up and back, breath out. Forward, inhale. Malasana as you exhale. Breath in and out. Inhale, stand. Exhale, squat. We're going to move quickly 4 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, drop. 2 more, lift up. And lower. Lift. Lower. Hands to the floor. You might shift weight onto your arms. For flying frog, look forward. Let your feet pop up. Awesome. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. You're in lizard on the right. Step your right foot back, side plank on the left. Heels to the left, right arm lifts. Right hip stays closed towards the left if you can. Float the leg, right arm over your head. Breath in, high plank, breath out. Take an inhale, vinyasa as you exhale. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Step it forward in between your hands, breath out. The left foot steps forward, chair pose. Hips down, heart high. Breathe in, sit lower, breathe out. Inhale up to your toes. Exhale, hold. Breath in, forward fold. Breath out. Right foot steps back, warrior 1 on your left. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, cactus. Exhale. Breath in, hands clasp. Breath out. Roll open, breathe in, hold. Breath out. Inhale, humble warrior. Exhale. Full breath in and out. Sweep your arms high, warrior 1, baby back bend. Breathe in, hands to the floor, breath out. Left leg sweeps up and back, 3-legged down dog. Breathe in, step it in between your hands, breath out. Right foot steps forward, chair pose. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale to your toes. Exhale, hold. Breath in, fold, breath out. Left foot steps back, warrior 1 on your right. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, cactus. Breathe in. Hands at your back. Breath out. Chest open. Inhale. hold, exhale. Breath in, humble warrior. Breath out, full inhale and exhale. Arms sweep you high, baby back bend. Breathe in, hands to the floor, back heel spins up. Breath out. Right leg sweeps up and back, three-legged down dog. Breathe in, step it forward. Breath out. Listen close, arms shoot forward, pull your left knee up to stand on your right foot. Breath in, figure four. Breath out. Inhale, exhale. Take your hands down towards the floor, send your hips back, breathe into your left hip. Sweep your arms up, inhale, chair pose, exhale. Inhale to your toes, exhale, hold. Breath in, hold, breath out. Right foot steps back, warrior one on the left. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, cactus. Breath in, airplane pose as you breathe out. Palms face the floor. Right heel pushes back, right leg is straight, right glute is lifting your leg. Up dog in your chest. Take an inhale. Slowly start to melt your body down your leg and take your hands to your ankle, standing split. Right leg lifts. Pull the chest toward your toes. Lift your right glute up. Take an inhale. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back as you exhale. Sweep your left leg up and back. Breathe in. Step it in between your hands. Breathe out. Arms draw forward, right knee comes to lift, standing on your left foot. Breathe in. Figure four. Breath out. A round of breath in and out. Good. Hands to the floor. Breathe into your right hip. Hands to blocks, always an option as well. Arms sweep up. Inhale. Chair pose. Exhale. To your toes. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Inhale. Fold over your legs. Exhale. Step your left foot back, warrior one on your right. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, cactus. Breath in. Airplane pose as you breathe out. Left heel pushes back, left knee is straight, toes are turned down, heart is forward and up, gaze 45 degrees forward. Slowly start to drape your chest down your standing leg. Drop your hands to your ankles, standing split. Lift your left glute up. Hands come to the floor, bend into your right knee, step your left foot back. Sweep your right leg up and back, three-legged down dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breath out. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, push up. Up dog to hold. And work up dog to push up 3 times. Take a big breath in. Low push up as you breathe out. Upward facing dog, inhale. Low push up, exhale. Yes, you can. One more time. Up dog, breathe in. Low push up, breathe out. Lower yourself to the mat. Untuck your toes. Send your arms back, bring your forehead to the floor. Breathe. Clasp your hands at your low back. Push your hands back. Sweep your chest forward and up. Lift your legs up as well. Length from the heart to the tailbone. Relax the feet. Take your hands under your shoulders. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Take an inhale. Tap your knees down. Exhale. Puppy pose. Crawl your hands forward. Melt your forehead down to the floor. Try to keep your hips directly over your knees. If you want a deeper stretch, take your chin to the floor. Roll forward, Sphinx pose. Shoulders over elbows, palms push down, heart goes forward and up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up, forearm plank. Heels back, ribs forward. Dolphin, hips up. Walk your toes toward your elbows. Lift your right leg up. Bend your left knee, look forward. And take a little hop. Keep your right leg straight. Step your right foot down. Lift your left leg. Bend your right knee. Just a little hop. Feet down, knees down. Hands to your heels, modified child. Sit up, sit your hips down, sweep your legs straight forward. Take your hands behind you, shoulders over your wrists, fingertips toward your seat. Pull your belly in and start to drive your heels and your toes forward. Lift your hips up. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, hips down, exhale. Bend your knees, feet to the floor. Reverse tabletop. Push down, lift up. Shoulders over wrists, knees over ankles. Belly is engaged, glutes engaged. Keep the engagement, hover your hips over the floor. Take a breath in, shoot your hips up and back as you breathe out. Keep your hips up, lift your right leg, drop it down, lift your left leg, drop it down. Take a breath in, release your hips, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Push your hands down, pull your low belly in, sweep the hips back and up. Lift your right leg, 3, 2, 1. Lift your left leg, 3, 2, 1. Sit. Sweep your arms high, breathe in. Take them behind you, breath out. Push your toes forward, engage your glutes, lift your hips. Head can drop back if you can breathe. Hips down. Spread your legs right to left. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Inhale. Grab your feet, pull yourself as close to the ground as you can as you exhale. Use your inhales to lengthen your spine and your exhales to go down another inch. Find your lowest point you can. Take a big breath in and out. Come on up to a seat, grab a sip of water, and find down dog when you're ready. All right, downward facing dog. Sweep your right leg to the sky, breath in. Warrior two as you breathe out. Try to find side angle. Right hand to the floor, left arm to the sky, or sweep it straight forward. Gentle warrior, push down, straighten the legs, hips the palms above the head, breathe in. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Breathe out. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, Skandasana to the front. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, triangle to the front. Sweep your left arm straight forward. Sweep your right arm straight forward. Take an inhale. Sweep yourself up. Gentle warrior. Exhale. Breath in. Swan dive over your legs. Breath out. Hands come to the floor. Maybe you take your hands to your ankles, pull yourself closer, or see if you can get your head down to the floor. Turn your heels in, your toes out. Just gonna hold the stretch here. We'll practice the headstand at the end of class. But of course, if you ever want to go into it, you feel good about it, you can do that. Hands come back under the shoulders, find a halfway lift, breathe in. Hinge yourself up to stand, breathe out. Sweep your arms up to touch, inhale. Turn your toes forward, high lunge, exhale. Breath in, warrior three, breath out. Full breath in, full breath out. Hands come down to the ankle, drape your body over your legs, sweep your left leg up. Pull your belly in, use your glute to lift your leg. Take your hands to the floor, bend your right knee, step your left foot back. High plank. Inhale. Vinyasa as you exhale. Sweep your left leg to the sky, breath in. Warrior two as you breathe out. Arms wide, heart open, bending into your left knee. Side angle. Pulling the ribs and the belly in, reaching long through the right fingertips. Gentle warrior. Breath in. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Breath out. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, go to the front. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, triangle to the front of the mat. Right arm floats over the head. Left arm floats straight forward. Take an inhale. Use your core to sweep yourself up. One more time, gentle warrior. Breath in. Fold over your legs. Breath out. Try to get the head down towards the floor. You can shift weight around in your feet to see how that works for your body. Push down through your hands so it's not too much weight on your neck. Hands under your shoulders. Engage your core, sweep yourself up to stand. Arms come up above the head, breathe in. Turn your toes forward, high lunge. Breath out. Inhale. Warrior 3. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Hands to your ankle. Back leg lifts. Hands to the floor, bend into the knee, step back. High plank. Inhale. And vinyasa. As you exhale. And take a full breath in. And let it go. Sweep your right leg to the sky. Breathe in. Warrior 2 as you breathe out. Full breath in. And full breath out. Side angle. Think about pulling ribs and belly in to twist more open to your left. And up. Gentle warrior, unwind, straighten the legs, touch the palms, breathe in. Skandasana to the back of the mat as you breathe out. Lift up, gentle warrior, straighten the legs, inhale. And Skandasana, front of the mat as you exhale. Inhale, lift straight up. Exhale, triangle to your front. Right foot turns forward. Think about pulling your right hip back towards your left foot to straighten out the right leg. Float your top arm over your head. Breathe in. Float your bottom arm. Breath out. Take an inhale. Sweep yourself up as you exhale. Palms touch above your head. Big breath in. And then we fold down to the ground as you breathe out. So if you want to practice headstand here, you might. You want to make sure your feet are wide so that your head can come down to the floor. And your hands are in your tripod shape. And you push down through the hands. So use the hands to help you lift your hips up and take weight off the head. And then maybe the legs float up. And then maybe they float back down. Maybe you take the knees to the back of the arms for a tripod. And maybe you send your hips back for a little crow on the way back down. Eventually we'll all meet in a wide straddle. You're gonna take your hands under your shoulders. Sweep yourself up to stand. Palms touch above the head. Breathe in. High lunge, front of your mat. Breath out. Take an inhale. Warrior 3 as you exhale. We're gonna switch it up this time. Breath in. Half moon as you breathe out. Left side opens you up, stacking left shoulder on top of left hip. Pushing back through your left heel. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Land in warrior 2. Bend, float back. Inhale. Runner's lunge. Exhale. Fallen triangle, right foot out to the left, left heel down, left arm lifts, hips high. Maybe you push down through your left foot, squeeze your core in, and float your right foot up off the mat. Lower it down, left arm over your head, high plank, breath in, vinyasa. As you breathe out. All right, one more side. Take a little reset breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Sweep your left leg high, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Back heel spins down, lift the chest up, good. Side angle. Nice option, Kristen, love that. Push up to gentle warrior, all toes turn to the right side of your mat, straighten your legs, set your palms, inhale. Skandasana to the back of your mat as you exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, go the opposite way. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, triangle pose, front of your mat. Round of breath in and out. Right arm over your head, inhale. Left arm floats forward, exhale. Nice, Elizabeth. Breath in. Sweep up, gentle warrior. Palms touch above your head, toes touch above your head would be interesting. Take a breath in. Fold over your legs as you breathe out. All right, so your option for a headstand here, totally not necessary. I just started practicing this last weekend, so that's why I've been doing it, but do you if you want to do it. Head to the floor, find a deep stretch. And the key for me to find this float was to push down through the hands. And a blanket under the head was also there for me. So you think about pushing the hands down, pulling the belly and the hips up, shifting onto your toes, and then the legs float. Amazing, Kristen. Really nice. Nice, Sarah. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core. Guys, keep practicing if you want to, or stay exactly where you are. Nice, nice. Good for you. Push the hands down, use the hands and the head. Nice. All right, when you are done, let's meet back in that wide straddle fold. Let's all take our peace fingers to our big toes and pull the body down and lift the hips up. Stick the head out, relax the shoulders. And then take your hands under your shoulders. Hinge yourself up to stand, sweep your arms above your head, breathe in. High lunge, front of your mat as you breathe out. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, warrior three. Now notice your right hip has to be in line with your left hip for this to feel like a good transition to half moon. Left arm drops down, we lift that right hip up higher and roll it on top of the left. Push back through your right heel. Extend the crown of the head forward. Bend into your front knee, float back. Warrior two. Take an inhale. Runner's lunge. Exhale. Fallen triangle. Left foot out to the right. Right heel spins down, right arm lifts. Push down through your right leg. Pull your belly in. Float your left foot up off the mat. So hard. Foot down, right arm over your head, breathe in. High plank, breath out. Take an inhale, vinyasa as you exhale. All right, tap your knees down, tuck your toes, and just sit back on your heels for a minute. Stretch your feet, rest your palms on your thighs. Close your eyes. Come back up, untuck your feet, tap the toes out. We'll take one camel. You can either leave your feet untucked or tuck them so you can get your heels a little closer. Up to you. Sweep your arms forward and up and lift everything up from the knees to the fingertips. Keep your leg engagement. Take your arms down to your low back. Fingertips up, palms down. Drop your tailbone down, lift your heart up. Keep lifting it up, up, up until it starts to drop back and your hands could come to your heels. Hips forward, heart back, neck can relax. Keep everything active as you gently release your hands and come all the way down to your back. Hug your knees into your chest when you get there. Little rock side to side. We'll take one more back bend here. I've been trying to offer wheel in every class so that we can all continue to practice it. If you rather a bridge, you can do that. For wheel, hands by the side of your head, toes point straight forward. For bridge, arms by your side. Push down through hands and feet. Lift your hips up. Tailbone forward, heart back. Breathe. Come down whenever you're ready, tucking your chin to your chest, rolling down one vertebra at a time, and hugging the knees back in one more time. Full body stretch. Bend your knees, take your feet to the edges of your mat, and cactus your arms on the floor. Let your knees rock to the left and look to your right. Bring your knees back to center. Let them move to your right and look to your left. Knees back to center. Release your arms and legs up to the sky. Shake out wrists, ankles, fingers, toes. Rock your head side to side. And then find your happy baby or any other pose you'd like. Find Shavasana whenever you are ready. Allow shoulders to melt into the mat, face muscles soft, legs take up space. Take a deep inhale through your nose, fill your belly, your lungs, your heart. Exhale through your mouth. Shavasana. And come on back to your breath. And make your way onto one side. And come on up to a seat. Hands over your heart. A quiet moment to feel your own heartbeat. Take an inhale through your nose. Let it go. With so much love and gratitude to ourselves and each other, we bow together and say, Namaste. Thank you.